what's the adaptation process been like of coming to a new country and being thrust into a new situation?
Back in Australia, so I came here a bit late. I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks late, just when I happened to get my interview for my visa. But I reckon with the time difference even, there was about 13 people at Kansas I could text at any time. And by the time I've sent the message, they're already typing in the chat. They've been absolutely incredible. Ashley's driven me around Lawrence one too many times, going to T-Mobile and such to get SIM cards. But honestly, the staff here have been absolutely incredible to me. And I don't think I would have been able to adapt as well as I have if I didn't have these staff around.
With Coach Anatola's coaching style, obviously not playing football before, what do you think of the coaching style and just the atmosphere, I guess, surrounding spring practice?
Spring practice is electric. I love seeing everybody get about it. Obviously, I'm not involved in every single period, I guess, out on the field, but looking at how everyone goes about things, it's hard not to get energetic and be excited for a season to come when this is what we're working with. I think Coach, obviously, I haven't had a special teams coordinator to compare it to, but he's so in touch with every player, I think, which has been honestly surprising because you come into it and you say, okay, there's who knows how many people on a team, and this is someone who's makes the time to talk with everyone, to make sure everyone feels confident and really happy in their position and how we work at things. I think, especially for me coming in and getting those first snaps in spring practice and in pre-season, sort of that feeling of knowing, okay, this scheme, they've put a lot of thought into it, and I've been talked through it and a lot of times, and Coach O, Coach Miller, Dwayne, they've been really accommodating to how I've been feeling and especially how my legs are with like player loads.
You mentioned your sister, but like, how much did you follow American football, if at all?
Obviously, we love the Super Bowl back in Australia. Still, I remember we had little periods in school that were like sort of homeroom, and every time we'd watch Super Bowl ads and watch highlights from the Super Bowl. There's a lot of people back home who have really followed the NFL, which I think has been really good, especially with the likes of Michael Dixon in the league, and sort of having that base of Australians in the NFL and in college football, it makes the sport a lot more accessible for people, especially my age.
Do you have any teams that you followed at all? Like any favorite NFL teams?
I am a Philly man, which is coming into the Chiefs players. So it's been interesting, but no, it's a good bit banter.
Do you have a favorite play or maybe something that sticks out from your memory from watching those highlights back in homeroom?
Honestly, I mean, the Super Bowl has to be like it was a great win. And I think I was in business, and I had my head teacher just staring me down every 2 seconds as I had my laptop slightly open, keeping track of the score. Big Brad Man fan, and obviously Michael Dixon, just incredible, especially with how he performed in the Super Bowl.
So will your sister get to come see you play this fall, and your family, I guess?
Yeah, so Dad, my granddad, and my auntie are coming to watch the first 2 games here. And then I've got some English, my dad's English.
Oh.
So we're getting, pretty much the whole family's heading over to London to watch the Wembley game, which everyone's really excited for. I'm a big soccer fan, so playing at the kind of home of soccer in England at Wembley is just, it's an incredible experience.
Did you think about that as you were thinking about Kansas, or did you find out about that London game after?
I found it out during my recruiting process, and I think my mind was already set with Kansas, but just having that little boost, it just made me even happier, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
No, not at all.
Coach talked about the relationship that Kansas has with the academies in Australia. Did you know anything about Kansas prior, I guess, to being recruited or anything at all about it?
Yeah, well, I made an effort to kind of, as soon as I started the process, to really get involved in learning everything I could about college and the FBS and all the systems around it. Ended up getting, how it works is we get like off-cut footballs of different teams and stuff. So I ended up with 2 Kansas balls that I was kicking for 2 months before I even heard there was interest from Kansas, which only helped. I think my coach Tim, he has connections with right about everyone, it seems, but he was really big on pushing for Kansas because he knew I would fit the scheme well, and it was just a great place to be.
What's been the biggest difference for you living in Lawrence comparatively to obviously Australia?
look, it's not Sydney, without a doubt. But I think what we miss in Australia is that college town experience, and to be able to get that here, I think it's just been awesome. Especially being around a lot of people my age, I guess, in football. Like I'm staying with 3 other freshmen, and it's been really good to come to a place where I know absolutely nobody and feel really at home, especially around the people in the team.